Woj and Bobby just laid the foundation for Philadelphia. So what is their biggest need this offseason? Matt, since you're here in L.A. with me, we'll start with you.
Well, I think it wasn't a mystery to anyone that they definitely need toughness. I think Woj touched on that, but toughness and defense. They ranked 12th on the defensive end, and that's a perfect reason why. And first of all, salute James Harden. In the day and age where guys are getting all they can, he's being flexible with the team and allowing them to really continue to build. So someone like P.J. Tucker fits that toughness role, the defense role, and also shooting. They were 7th in the league in shooting. You can always use more shooting, but I think the number one glaring thing is continue to build around Joel with toughness, because we talked crazy about James Harden, but if you look at the numbers when they play together, 21, 10, and 7 rebounds, three rebounds off a triple-double. So I'm looking for a good year coming, a good summer for James Harden coming into next year ready to play, and the other things I said.
Legs?
Yeah, listen, I agree with a lot of what Matt said. Look, toughness is definitely critical. They need guys that want to run to the fight. I don't think they had enough of that last year. It was a very disappointing end to their season. Obviously, Joel Embiid was dealing with some injuries there at the end. It was very unfortunate timing, but push came to shove in that series. They just didn't get enough out of James Harden. And when I look at this roster, I say, man, you got Joel Embiid, best player in the Eastern Conference last year, maybe in the entire league. It's debatable. You've got Tyrese Maxey, who really emerged now as a second-tier option 1A for them, and I think a budding all-star in the future. Then you got James Harden, Tobias Harris. That's your top 4. So they've got a lot of talent. You get a P.J. Tucker, you added DeAnthony Melton. Their bench is now significantly better. They've gotten deeper. I think Doc Rivers really ran out of options of guys he could count on coming off the bench. I think they've gotten deeper if they can add P.J. Tucker. But here's the key. Bottom line is this: James Harden is going to have to be much better in pressure situations when they get back to the postseason than he was this year, and than he has been at certain times throughout his career. Their entire season is going to hinge on James Harden playing big in the big moments. So despite the roster additions, I love them, but let's see what James Harden does when they get to that point again, because I think they're a top 4 team in the regular season, but can they really make a run to the finals? He's going to have more to say about that than anybody else, because he's just got to be better than he was in the series against Miami this year.
George, they need depth, as Legs was just referring to. When they did the Harden trade, they really sort of hollowed out their team to a certain extent. And so I think James Harden is kind of beginning to reframe his reputation here if he does move his salary down, because the last 2 teams, I wouldn't say he left with team first being on everyone's lips. And I think it's interesting that 2 years ago, the Miami Heat lost to the Bucks in the playoffs, and we're like, boy, that P.J. Tucker was pretty good. Let's go get him. And here we have Philly, who just lost to the 76ers in the playoffs, saying, boy, that P.J. Tucker is pretty good. Let's try to go get him. But in addition to the trade that they made on draft night for DeAnthony Melton, they are going to pursue P.J. Tucker when free agency opens tomorrow. And they've informed agents out there that they have the biannual exception, which is a long way of saying they're hoping to add 2 more players through free agency that's going to be made possible if and when Harden restructures his contract.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.